The first time I saw him, autumn had just begun to paint the town in shades of gold and rust. He was sitting on a park bench, sketching the falling leaves, completely lost in his own world. I was just passing by, a mess of anxieties about my future, my job, my life. But something about his quiet focus made me stop. I pretended to read a book, but my eyes kept drifting back to him. Days turned into weeks, and our park bench encounters became our little ritual. His name was Leo, and my name was Clara. We talked about everything and nothing. He spoke of his dreams of being an artist, and I confessed my fears of never finding my path. The crisp autumn air was filled with our shared hopes and secrets. With him, the weight of the world felt a little lighter, but life, as it often does, had other plans. Leo's family faced a sudden hardship, forcing him to put his art on hold and take on multiple jobs just to make ends meet. The light in his eyes dimmed, replaced by a constant weariness. I tried to be his rock, but my own career was unstable and the pressure mounted on us both. We started to argue, not out of anger, but out of the sheer exhaustion and frustration of it all. The vibrant colors of autumn began to feel like a mocking reminder of the brightness we were losing. It felt like we were drifting apart, two ships lost in a storm. One evening, after a particularly difficult day, I found him back on our bench, staring blankly at an empty canvas. The air was cold, and the last of the leaves were clinging to the branches. I sat beside him, and for a long time, we just sat in silence. Then, I took his hand. I told him that I didn't know what the future held, but I knew I didn't want to face it without him. I told him that his dreams were my dreams too. That moment changed everything. We decided to face the storm together. I found a more stable job, and with that security, Leo was able to start sketching again, even if just for an hour a day. We learned to find joy in the small things, a shared cup of coffee, a walk through the winter bare park. It wasn't easy, but we rebuilt our world piece by piece together. Today, standing here, holding his hand, I know that true love isn't about avoiding the storms. It's about learning to dance in the rain together and waiting for the sun to break through the clouds. Thank you so much for watching our story. If it resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more. See you next time.